So this is, I think, my last one, common mistakes, and then it's
Mhm.
like the cooking stuff. I'll go through these really quick. I think we all do them at some point. I still do some of these, and I'm really trying. It's almost like a reminder for me, like what I shouldn't do. Staying silent instead of being visible. Remember, we talked about that with the accent. Assuming hard work will be noticed, it won't. If you're going to be promoted or you want to be promoted, talk to your person about being promoted. It has to be it has to come from you. Avoiding self-advocacy, waiting for somebody else to recognize you, same kind of theme. Don't do it. You gotta recognize yourself. No one's gonna recognize you, people don't care. You gotta be the one who it's like when you go to oh my god, when you go to the medical system in corporate America, when you show up to a hospital or God forbid you go to like any kind of medical facility here, and it feels like half of them forgot half the things they're supposed to do, and you're like managing them for some reason. You're like reminding them that you still need to wait for the x-ray. Like it's crazy. Like I feel like you're like doing these things, but you're advocating for yourself. It's the same thing corporate America. You gotta advocate for yourself. Don't rely on somebody else to do it. Confusing respect with being liked. That's the one that was asked, I think, related to do I really have to be this like type A alpha male personality to be respected? You, in my opinion, you don't have to be liked to be respected. You can say things like, this is the plan, this was the timeline, did we meet it, why or why not, but still be a good person and not be so alpha male. This one is more about, I think a lot of women, I personally did this, we want our team to like us. So we want to be liked, we want to be their friend. And because of that, we think, oh, they like us. Respect doesn't come from being liked. Respect comes from people feeling like you know what you're talking about, you holding them accountable, and you are also being good at your job. You're staying on top of things. So this one is more kind of the opposite of that. It's don't just try to be liked because you think that will earn respect. You don't have to. You have to. It has to come from other qualities. You need to push your team. You need to ask your team for the things that they've committed to. Waiting for permission or perfect timing. Remember how we were waiting for our accent to go away to speak? We're not going to do that anymore. There's going to be no perfect time. We're going to do that now. Downplaying achievements, not vocalizing your achievements. This one, I was like, oh, people know it's so weird to brag about my achievements. It's not a big deal, or this wasn't that hard. No, things are hard. Say it was hard. I'm happy I finished it. It was good, right? I did it. So don't downplay your achievements, especially in corporate America culture. Saying yes too often. A lot of us do this. We agree to too many things, and so we do everything at a C level. We don't want that. We want everything we commit to be done well, and we want to commit to the things that are strategic for us. If your job is an engineer and you're constantly planning the work happy hour and you're the work office party, do you really need to say yes to that? You've already showed that you can plan one. Can someone else do that going forward? So stop saying yes to things that are not strategic for you. Oh, perfect. Letting accent or language create self-doubt. Remember my Indian guy that everybody liked? Nobody could understand. Everyone loved him. Nobody knew what he was saying. We want that. Okay. We'd rather have that than the little mouse. So think about that guy. Taking feedback personally instead of strategically. This one was hard for me. I don't know what it was, but when I got feedback, I was like, mm, like they just don't get it. No, sometimes when people are giving feedback, it might be good feedback. Like listen to what the hell they're saying. Not every feedback you can need to be combative with. I was combative. Zhenya was very combative. So anything I would hear, I'd be like, no, they're wrong. I'm right. No, actually, like, let's be humble. I was like, I don't know, 27 years old at the time. This was a long time ago, almost 10 years. I'm 37 now. If anybody cares. But back when I was 27, this was 10 years ago, and people would say things. I would be like, no, they don't know. Well, actually, no, I didn't know. I could also shut up and listen because some of the things they were saying were valid. So don't take feedback personally. Really consider it. All of us have things to improve upon. Not all feedback you hear is necessarily wrong.